My name is SITI binti KHALID and I am from JBA 2724A. To start off, let's proceed to the first part, which is know yourself. As the first question, what is my learning style? For me personally, kinesthetic, but sometimes visualization might help. As a kinesthetic learner, I prefer to write notes and do flashcards to recall back what I've learned. Meanwhile, visual representation along with diagram allow me to remember information better. For the second question is, how do I normally behave in group works, deadline and stress? I usually take responsibility to provide a platform for group members to do report and presentation slides. Usually we will use Google Docs to do reports and Canva to make slides. The approaching deadline can make me feel stressed, but I will use it as a motivation to accomplish my task. Under stress, I will try to stay calm and make planner so that my work is more organized. For the third question about profiling quiz, it might describe me as a disciplined student, but I need to be more consistent with it. My manners would likely be respectful, but I believe I need to improve my communication with my group members. So to describe myself, I will say I am a responsible student, but sometimes procrastinating. However, I still get my work done before the deadlines. So the one I need to be is more consistent and disciplined in doing my work instead of rushing at the last minute. Next, we move on to the second part, which is know the market. From what I know, technical analysis is about price movement, charts and patterns to predict the market trends. Meanwhile, fundamental analysis is about economic indicator and intrinsic value of assets. So, why mindset is more important than indicator? For me, indicators serve as tools, but mindset determines success. Emotional control, patience, and disciplines can help traders stick to their strategies rather than get scared and make terrible decisions. Alright, so through 14 weeks of chaos, I will stay focused by setting goals and structured study plan, because having a growth mindset can keep me motivated. So we finally reached to the last part, which is adapt plus built-in belief. I think the values that I need to improve in myself are disciplines, patience, consistency and adaptability. Being consistent with my study will ensure good progress in future. For me personally, built-in belief is to have a belief in myself that I can grow and improve at any skills. Even though sometimes things get tough, but I believe I can overcome the challenge through efforts combined with learning. Having self-awareness helps me to recognize my strengths and weaknesses. This allows me to make rational decisions whether in trading, academics, or personal life. It also helps me to improve and adapt to new situations. To my future self, if I ever slacking in this subject, I want this version of me to remind me why I choose to pursue this course.
My name is Seri binti HALIMIN, the partner of SITI AQILAH. So for my learning style, I have a mix of learning styles that use both visual and also kinesthetic method. I will always do active recall by writing all memorized notes on whiteboards or paper. Meanwhile, in a group-based assignments, I will be one of the active teammates that help in dividing the tasks and ensuring that all teammates get their tasks unbiased. Moreover, I would offer myself to recheck all the reports and video presentation to minimize any mistakes. My profiling quiz may see me as a persistent and also resilient student that set clear goals when working alone or within teams. However, my mannerism that values personal space may come off as a cold within teammates. I would love to describe myself as a student who is persistent but lacks confidence. Hence, sometimes I lack confidence to make decisions or voice out any arguments. In the future, I need to be more confident, and I know in the future, I need to be more confident and disciplined in order to avoid distress to myself. Technical analysis is to predict price movement based on past market behavior using trends and also patterns. Meanwhile, fundamental analysis is to determine the intrinsic value of an asset by using the company's financial and many more. After all these years, I prioritize mindset over indicators because indicators can only be served as a tools. Meanwhile, mindset is more crucial because it's determine the decisions that could be made. In order to stay focused in all 14 weeks, setting goals and maintain positivity would help me to keep in track and prevent myself from getting burnt out in the future. For a persistent but lacking confidence student as myself, I would prioritize the values of discipline and also confidence that I need to improve in my future. These values can improve myself as a student and also as a person. I believe built-in belief personally is a solution that helps me cope with my challenges that could lead to self-destruction. Just like taking a vitamin, built-in belief offers positivity to motivate my self-esteem. Lastly, self-awareness helps me make choices that align with my own goals and values. Improving disciplines ensure myself from making impulsive decisions as a trader, student, also a worker in the future. Thank you, sir, for listening. Assalamualaikum.